Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you how to add glitters on an eyeshadow. I first of all prime my client's face with Fenty moisturizer, and that is what you see me doing. Right after that, I shape her eyebrows for her just to give it that sleek look. I also use water, miscellaneous water, to clear the eyebrows so she doesn't have any reaction. I then go in to do her eyebrows, and that's what you see me doing for both sides of her eyebrow, going with my pencil, which I have a video you can go in and watch on how to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to update the video on my eyebrows very soon. So my client here is well seated where whilst I have her eyebrows done. I also go in with a concealer to give it a clean look. As always, this brings out the perfect eyebrow that we are all looking for, and it even makes makeup looks good on a client. So that's what you see me doing, using a concealer to clean out any harsh lines and bring, really it pops out the eyebrows. So exactly what I'm doing. Eyebrows sometimes take some time, and it's really a lot of work when it comes to getting the perfect eye looks, and I always want my eyebrows to pop up. So when you see me, or when I'm doing makeup and I'm all glued to my eyebrow, I just want to get the best out of my eyebrow. My eyebrow is everything to me. I can do just eyebrow without even bothering about the makeup. So I then go in with a primer, which is the P. Louis in Rumo 01, and that's what I'm doing on the eyelid. I then go in with my Morphe pallets, and then I start with a lighter shade, and I'll be doing a video very soon on how to do an eyeshadow. So I go in and I start with the lightest, then I go in with the next color, which is a little bit deeper, and that's what I'm doing on the eyes. So I'm trying to give it that sleek cut crease, not so much, but very simple. And this is what I'm really doing for her, just to bring out the eyes. So I go in with a Morphe palette, which is in the style of um, James Charles James Charles palettes. I go in and pick out the two brown darker shade, and that's what I'm doing, just to darken the outer side of her eye, and which is going. I'm also going in with a primer to get a very nice foundation. We are going to do glitters, so I need a base that is going to pop out the glitters out. So that's what I'm doing. Now going in with my Morphe palette in Jacqueline Hill, and then I went in with the silver color, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just dabbing on the eyelid. Dab, 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 just dabbing the silver color on the eyelid. Now I go in with my NYS glitters glue. I used that, and then I decided to pick up the glitters and also dab on the eye. With the glitters, you have to be very careful because they are very loose. Sometimes when you work with it, it falls out. So you could see me, it started falling out, but I was able to get hold of it and so apply it on the eyelid for her. That was a very nice glitters. So I go in again just to clean up all harsh lines on her eyes, and basically that's what you see me doing. So I go in with the two brown darker shade from the Morphe palette, and then I use a tape to take out all the excess glitters on her face. that is the best way to get the glitters out of your face even before you apply your foundation. And I'm using the NYX foundation, which I got from Ulta. It's a very nice, very pigmented. It's not a full coverage, but it gives a very perfect finishing look. And that's what I'm using. So I'm going to put all the items I used down below. So if you want to purchase any of this, you can always get it at any beauty supply store or Ulta store. So right now I'm applying her foundation, and all I'm doing is to just dab. This is the favorite part of foundation for me. When I get to this stage, I'm super excited because all I do is to dab. I didn't go in with my beauty blender sponge, which I've already soaked in water, which I have a video on. If you want to see how this is done, please go check out the other videos on how to apply your foundation. So I now go in with my concealer, and I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I use the shade of Fawn, and that's what I'm doing. All I'm doing is just dabbing to conceal her under eye. And now I want to give her that contour nose, so I'm going to use a brush to give her that cat. So now I'm trying to dab the concealer under her eyes. And when you get to this part, you just have to be careful, because sometimes while dabbing, by the time you realize the concealer is all over your face. So try and then be patient here, so you can. I'm now concealing her nose to give her that sleek look. My client here was complaining that how am I going to get that slim look, but I told her don't worry, I'm going to give that to you. Just relax, and Cooks will do her thing on your face. So I was really pleased to have it. I'm now going in with my black opal pallets in stick, and I'm going to put down, I forgot the name, the shade of this, so I use that to cut. And then I'm just using my dry beauty blender to blend her face and to blend all harsh lines, both on her nose and on her cheeks. So that is what I'm doing. It was a nice time with my clients. So I really appreciate her coming, and it was a very special day for her. So I was glad I was able to enhance her face for her. So right now I go in with my Morphe Glamless bronzer, and then I dab in. I go in with my Anastasia palettes. Now I go in with my sleek palette, and then I blend in two shades, the orange and the pink blush, and I dab that on her cheeks. Now you could see that I didn't bring it very close to her cheek. I rather did it on the upper side. So I go in with my MAC finishing powder to give it the finishing look, and I'm going in with my MAC luminous highlighter on her cheek to lift up her cheekbones. I then went in again to do my eyeliner. I was supposed to do this earlier on, but I skipped the steps, and I remembered I have to get it done. So that's exactly what I'm doing to give a very nice eyeliner. So I go in with lips, and then this time I'm using a MAC purple lipstick. I forgot the name of the shade, but I'm going to put it down in the description below. So she loved purple, anything with purple in. That's why I gave her that purple lips look, and I lined her lips with NYX pencil, and I'm going to put down the name of, the type. So we are done with the finishing look. Very simple, cheeky look for this beautiful client. She loved it. She had a nice time coming over, and I'm glad I was able to make her up and enhance her face. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to this new family, and thank you so much for watching, and see you again in my next video. Bye. yeah.